Hello, fellow Americans. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Time magazine. I tell you, how these people can distort and tilt. It's amazing. They're talking about guns in America. A new battle plan inside the White House's fight to change the conversation about gun politics. Where we stand. A new Time CNN poll measures Americans' attitudes toward gun control. Very interesting. They're talking about the next gunfight. I mean, look at that. They just fail to recognize and report the whole picture. Joe Biden, what a joke. And he's our vice president. 310 million. That's the estimated number of firearms in U.S. civilian circulation. 55 million gun-owning voters in 2008. They talk about Obama's proposals, a mix of new laws and executive orders. Assault weapon sales ban. High-capacity clips. You know, they did the assault weapons ban back in 1994. It's a 10-year ban. Just lunacy. You know, of course they're going to bring out Gabby Giffords, and now she's going to be going on about the anti-gun. But you see, in my opinion, a congresswoman, congressperson, Gabby Giffords, she's a tyrant like the rest. She passed laws that affected you and me, but didn't affect her. What's tyranny? That's tyranny. So when they pass laws that we, the people, have to obey and they don't. Michael Bloomberg, mayor of New York. Yeah, that's where gun control works real well, doesn't it? Said in the year 2010, 5,459,240 firearms were manufactured in the U.S. 95% of those were for the U.S. market. And in the year 2010, 3,252,404 firearms were imported. But you see what these gun control people don't understand? Here we got Gabby Giffords. We need to do something. We've got to stop just talking about this. We need to do something. But you have to remember, what can Congress do? All they can do is pass laws, and every time they pass a law, that is taking away our rights and freedoms. Because laws are nothing but restrictions. And those laws are only enforced by guns. Because if we the people decide not to obey those laws, the government's going to come after us with guns. So can you see why they don't want us to have guns? Once again, it's about balance of power. Because, you know, if law enforcement comes up here and says, we want to do something to you or take something from you, and I say no, well, if I have enough firepower to hold them off, then they don't get to do what they want to do. But if I can't hold them off, well, then they either apprehend me or shoot me, kill me, and then do what they want to do. So it's all about balance of power. And the framers of the Constitution understood that. You can read their words. But this new batch of congressmen and president, they spit on the Constitution. They're treading all over it. But I think what happened is there's just enough people in this country that are going to say no, and that are going to be willing to fight to keep the Second Amendment. See, the problem, though, as I stated before, is that when they come after our guns, it's not going to be Obama. He's going to be sitting in a bunker somewhere or up in Air Force One out of harm's way. He's going to send other people in to do his bidding. Could be the UN Blue Helmets. Who knows? But the states, sheriffs are saying, no, this isn't going to happen. Not here, not on my watch. And that's the only hope that we have. And I think what's going to happen is that there's going to be some examples, kind of like Waco and Ruby Ridge, of the government crushing some individual or organization, saying, see, if you buck us, if you oppose us, this is what could happen to you. So the question, the real question is if your neighbor is about to get their guns seized, are you going to stand by your neighbor? Because as you lose neighbors, your ability to fight is diminished. Because there might not be any neighbors left when they come for you. You'll have to stand alone. It's something to think about. It really is. So, after Obama's sworn in, and I would say somewhere between now and the beginning of April, something's going to happen. We're going to see something happen. Hopefully, my prediction doesn't come true. But I think we're going to see some type of law and some type of response and some type of reaction. And it's not going to be pretty. It's going to be downright ugly. Blood's going to get spilled. And I don't know if it's going to trigger similar actions across the country or not, but I do believe in the first quarter of 2013 we will see something happen. Wake up, America. Smell the tyranny.